Look, I don't know how to do this anymore. I haven't. Sorry, I was choking on a dick. I haven't done this in months. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I've been. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing. I don't know, what I can't tell you what I've been doing the past 2 months. I can't tell you. I don't even think I was in my own fucking body. I think I was possessed by a demon. I was just, in a hole. Oh, I love that song. Down in a hole, and I don't know if I no. Um, yeah. Um, you know, I don't know what fucking happened. I don't know what happened. I keep saying because I'm trying to maneuver around this. I fucking you know I don't know how to say it. I don't have a co-host anymore. That was ruined. That it no, it wasn't ruined. It didn't work. Um, Hopefully in the future that happens again. That was fun. That was actually my favorite podcast I've ever done, honestly. But um, Matter of fact, I still have like everything on this board is from what was supposed to be the next podcast. So like, bitch, I fucking planned the whole thing. There's like shit from because like it was Halloween at that point, so there's like I don't know. I don't want to play none of that stuff because I don't even want to hear none of that shit because there's like a demon possession on here. Oh no, I don't want to listen to that. But yeah, that was fun while that lasted. One time. Um, Honestly, I hope this is even like. I hope you guys can even hear me because the last podcast, bitch, nobody could even like. I had to like shoot the sound up in editing because like I couldn't even hear myself. But I don't know. I watched that podcast recently and I was like, okay, this was like, you know, I don't know. It was funny. I liked it. It wasn't that great. Let's be real. But I had a few people who watched it. It was like, oh, it was nice. You go fuck yourself. Yeah. Go fuck. It was perfect. No, the fucking wasn't. No, the fuck. Go fuck yourself. Um. It's been 2 months. You know what? Let me see. October, November. Yeah, 2 months. Oh wait. You know what? No, yeah, it was because I posted the last podcast at the end of September. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't. You know what? I have fucking dementia. I keep thinking I have dementia. You know what it is. They say that if you eat like wheat, if you eat too much wheat, you're like your chances of getting dementia are like 50,000 fucking times more. I don't. I need to stop at the hand gestures because I look like a fucking crazy person. I have no social interaction skills. But if you eat too much wheat, they say that your chances of dementia go up a lot. Maybe it's not. You know what? I think it's just carbs. Actually, I think it's like especially refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates. They say that your chances of having dementia are like extremely high. Um, so that might be happening already. I hope not because I was reading about this one guy. What's his name? It's like Carl. No, Max or something like that. His mom had dementia, and she didn't even know who the fuck he was. You know what? I think my nana was that way. I don't know. When she before she died, I was like, I don't know who you are. I don't even like going around nobody at this point. I never have, bitch. I never. My friends. You know what? I've never even had a girlfriend. I really haven't. I've never had a friendship outside of school. Like when I used to go to school before I dropped out. No, I graduated, bitch. Not that it means anything. My diploma's in my grandma's fucking glove box in the car. Go fuck yourself. Um. What was I saying? I can't remember anything. Well, all I remember is I was talking about dementia, and it's fucking prevalent. Okay. What was I talking about? High school diploma, dog shit. Who gives a fuck? During this break, I've done a few things. Besides killing myself, I got into making soap. you know, I don't know why. I just was looking for something to do. I was taking a break from everything. I was taking a break from the podcast. I was taking a break from real work. Fortunately, I have the option to do that. I was off. I literally was not working for like 3 months. Also, I don't know what happened. You know what? I don't know if I talked about it, but I got tendonitis in both of my hands from working so much. Um, I don't have like a It's not like my job isn't very. It's not like I'm not like slinging rocks or anything like that. But I'm slinging racks, and That's not drugs. I don't know. Um, but I got tendonitis in both of my hands, and to this day, I swear this hand is all fucked up. Still, it's still fucked to the core. Um, who gives a fuck? I don't even want to talk about work because that's the last thing I want to even talk about. I literally slave away 24. Also, I've been getting into coffee too. I've been trying to make it. Let me tell you something. This coffee right here, it's all right. Yeah, it's bottled cold brew. It's bottled cold brew, and then what I've been doing is I've been like making my own creamers. Tastes like shit, but we're getting better. We're getting better. I almost bought what is it called? A pure over? It's a pure over, and it's essentially where you like instead of like a coffee machine where you make. Oh, you know what? That's not true. Because I like cold brew, so maybe I'm glad I didn't get that actually. I like cold brew, but like there's thing it's called a pour over, essentially it's like a three compartment not machine, but like um it's like a glass like almost like a funnel almost like you have a top part that you shoot the water through, and then the middle part has the coffee, and then below the coffee is like a filter, and then uh the water seeps through, hits the coffee, and then kind of just like I don't know how to fucking speak sometimes, I swear. But the fucking liquid goes through the coffee, and then below that compartment is the filter, and then like you get fucking coffee. You make fucking coffee. Um, cause like I really don't like hot coffee. I'm not into that. Like, bitch, it will be 4 degrees outside, and I'd be like, can I get a cold brew? So like the bitch is at cause like let me tell you something. The reason why I'm starting to make my own coffee now, because that fucking Korean bitch down at Black Rock fucks my order up every time. Bitch, I like the Laird's creamer. Can you get it for me? But also, can you like do it right? Can you not? Can you get like an immersion blender and actually do it the way you're supposed to, bitch? Like it says on the bag. You give me my coffee and there's lumps of shit in there. Yeah, that bitch gets on my fucking nerve. And she's the only one that does that. That fucking bitch is the only one that give me the other guy. Please give me the other. And when you give me that iPad for the tip, bitch, go fuck yourself. You know, go fuck yourself. You're not getting a tip. This coffee tastes like cow manure, fucking cat manure, whatever. I'm just that bitch gets me to the point where I want to rage and crash my fucking car. Hold on, give me a second. So I've been making my own coffee. By the way, my lips are so dry they feel like a fucking lizard. Um, so I've been making my own coffee, and you know what? I need to change the setting to this fucking microphone because like when I back away, you can't fucking hear, and that's a setting that I turned off because I wasn't doing this for a while. But yeah, I've yeah, so I've got a few hobbies. I'm not doing the soap making anymore. I made like fucking 20 bars. I was like, my new business. And then I was like, let's not do this. This is fucking retarded. And yes, I said retarded. Get the fuck over yourself. He said retarded. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what I said? Who am I? Who am I? And same thing. Who are you? To be like, he said retarded. Your mother's a pillhead. you know, let's stop the shit here, okay? You know, it's like there's like this like outrage culture right now where they're like, you know, I can't deal with it. The big thing right now is like, I was sexually assaulted. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. You were laying on your bed after you took a shower and your dog licked your pussy. You were not sexually, you know. It's ridiculous. Or someone swiped your ass at a concert. Go fuck yourself. That's not sexually harassment. He was trying to, I don't know. He was reaching for his phone. He touched your ass. He didn't want to touch your ass anyways. It smells like a fucking rat anyways. Um, I actually, but moving on from that. There's too many things going on right now. I can't concentrate. Matter of fact, I'm not on social media anymore. Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube can suck my fucking dick. Honestly, I can't handle it. It drives me insane. You know what it is? I compare myself too much, and it's I have diarrhea. I have diarrhea, and it's a real problem. Bitch, I had 2 burritos after this. I've been binge eating to the point where like I'm getting sick, and which is weird because like it's not weird. I actually have a binge eating problem, and again, we're not talking about you know. I used to be, go fuck yourself. Get over it, bitch. I don't know what I'm saying. This coffee has me hyped up like I'm a fucking Power Ranger with 10 black dicks in my ass. I said this tasted like shit, but it's actually kind of good. I want to start like listen, there's this one YouTuber. He's not really a YouTuber. He's like, I guess he is. He makes shorts. I fucking hate shorts, by the way. I hate them, Um, but his name is Ethan Rhodes. Amazing. I love his videos. It's all surrounded. It's all his content is based off of making coffee. He's a big espresso guy, honestly. Why am I have this in my hand? I can't think right now. But he makes coffee like I don't know. I don't know what he does. I can't stop watching his fucking videos. Um, he does pour overs. He does espresso. He's got like a $7,000 or $6,000 setup. Go fuck yourself. I didn't even want to buy a $50 pour over. And this guy's got a 60. No, I'm not buying that. I'm not into that. The coffee can suck my dick. I don't want to do all that. I'd rather go to Black Rock every day and have that bitch fuck my order up. Um, oh, ooh, that bitch gets me mad. Ooh, I want to go over there right now and cuss that bitch out. And I don't mean bitch as in female. Yes, I do. But yeah, you know what? A male can be a bitch too. I know a couple, male bitches. And it's not nothing to do with. I almost said race. There's too much of that shit going on right now too. But it's everything to do with how you are as a person. Again, I know many males who are bitches, including me. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I should have been a lesbian. A woman. I'm not transgender. But you know what? I'm actually getting it. I'm realizing that I was a lot more feminine before, but now I'm not. Yes, I am. It's almost concerning because like people like they're starting to think I'm like transgender now or something like because I make a lot of jokes about transgender and I'm not making fun about trans. Yes, I am. Um, but I don't mean any harm by it, and not that anything I say means a shit anyways. Again, who the fuck am I? Who am I? I have no self confidence, no self esteem. I don't know. I can't. I keep diverging onto new topics, and I just like I can't. That's my problem as well. I can't. I have no attention span. I have no attention span. I just don't give a fuck. I used to say that was my motto, and now more than ever, I just don't. Yeah, and I have a new one too. It's what is it? It's have no expectations of me, and that's 100% true. I hate when people have expectations of me. Um, it's really annoying. Um, I don't know. I just one minute I could be something, and one minute I'm not. I'm. That's the thing. I don't know how people can like I don't understand how somebody could get a like go to college for something. Like how the fuck do you want to know? How do you know what you want to do for the rest of your life? And, that's crazy to me. I don't understand that. I mean, unless that's not how that works. But I mean, if you go to school to be a doctor, or maybe it's like medical field, but still, like maybe I don't want to do nothing in that. Maybe I spend 150,000, 200,000, and then I don't even want to do. I'm burping a burrito. I had two burritos. Um, my fucking stomach is on fire right now. I had their salsa last night. Wait, we got to get back to the topic. If I even remember what I was fucking saying. Oh yeah, I don't know who. Um, maybe it's because I'm still young or something. As my voice cracks. Um, uh, but I just don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to be sometimes. Like I will literally want to do one thing and then like 5 minutes later be like, fuck this, fuck all this, go fuck your sister, your mother's a fucking whore. I'll be saying this to inanimate objects, like with the soap. The immersion blender broke when I was, you go fuck your sister. Your sister's a whore. Her pussy smells like 10 dead fucking rat. I have a couple of issues. I have a couple of issues, and yeah. So I don't know how that's related, but yeah. I don't understand that. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's something in my life I'm missing. Maybe it's because I'm very lonely. I'm very lonely. But I don't know if I want it another way. Like I think about it sometimes and I go, maybe I should just like try to date somebody. But then I'm like, I don't know how to fucking do that either. Maybe and then I go, maybe I should just try to find a friend. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to do that either. Like I don't even know how to like gain the courage. This is dark. We're getting dark. I don't even know how to gain the courage to even message somebody online. You know what? And I fuck it up too. I like sometimes, not sometimes. It never happens, by the way, but it did happen. I had an old friend. I got on. Look, listen. Like again, I don't like Facebook. I don't get on social media, but I ended up getting back on Facebook because I was like, oh, maybe I can get on and make a friend. Again, this is getting dark. But I got on, and for some reason, this dude, I knew this guy back in elementary school, like fourth grade. I knew this guy, and the reason why I even have him on my friends list on Facebook is because our teacher died. And I fucking hated that teacher. That teacher was horrible. That teacher was horrible. He used to kiss boys. I'm not kidding you. This dude was a fucking crazy he was Chinese. He was a real Chinese person too. He was like a Bruce Lee. The fat version though. That motherfucker. And I hated him. I fucking hated him. I used, that was the only year of school I ever ditched. I used to ditch a lot. Not really, but every chance I got. If my sister was ditching that day, I'd be like, fuck it, and I would go too. And then we walk to Jack in a Box, and it'd be my turn to pay for those cat food tacos, and it tasted like shit. And I go home and I've had diarrhea for a week. Yeah, but so this guy, he messages me because I guess it's like Snapchat, like when you view, because all these social media companies are like, they're merging and becoming like the same thing. Like ever since TikTok, like now every platform has like a shorts version of it, or like when Snapchat came along, they had like the 10-second clips. But I guess that's like the same thing as like, who gives a fuck? But I guess like you can look at who views your posts, and so I guess he did that, and then he saw that I saw it, and then he messaged me, and I didn't even know who it was. Honestly, I don't even think his real name is on there, or maybe it is. I don't give a fuck. I really don't look. I don't even know why I got on there. To be quite honest, because my plan didn't work out. No friends here. But yeah, he messaged me. It was like, "You want to talk, G?" And I was like, "I don't know what the fuck that means." You want to talk to me for what? Because I also have like this thing where I'm like, "Oh wait, he wants to talk to me." By the way, this guy and me did not end on good terms. The last I heard from him, he told me he was gonna break my fucking arm because he knew Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or whatever it is. You know, so we didn't end on good terms. So the first thing I'm thinking is, this motherfucker wants to break my arm still. you know, so. Yeah, I get worried about that because like I'm not a fighter. Listen, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I will headbutt you if I have to. I will smack a bitch in the side of the head, upside the head if I have to. I will hawk a brown loogie on your fucking lips if I have to. But that's just to get away. I'm not trying to actually hurt you. I probably shouldn't headbutt you because like then I'm gonna be all fucked. Then I'm gonna be all fucked up too, all delirious, and I can't. Oh, that would be terrible. I don't know. But yeah, he hit me up. He was like, "You want to talk, G?" And I was like, "I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean you want to talk?" And I was like, "I don't know." He wanted to call me. He has my number. I gave him my number. He even texted me. I should call him right now. He's probably like, "You want to meet up?" And I'm gonna hear him sharpening a knife or loading a gun in the back. Um, I have so many I have so many memories with that guy, and that dude was, it was elementary school. It was like over 10 years ago now. Um, I remember I went to his house one time, and it was his birthday, and I was supposed to go to his house and spend the night, and he kicks his sister out of the room because like I used to know his sister too. Like his sister was way younger than us. We used to go every day after school. I would walk to her class with him to pick his sister up with him, and then we'd walk outside because he was like my best friend in elementary school in fourth grade actually. He was that's what I remember him always asking me like, "You're my best friend, right? You're my best friend," which is weird and like kind of dark. I don't know if I was his best friend, or I know I was his best friend, but I don't know if I was like I don't know if he was my best friend. Maybe you know what he probably was because I didn't really have many friends. Like I don't know. I'm not the type of person who would have like 10,000 fucking friends. Like I feel like if you have that trait of having a lot of friends, you're probably gonna have the trait or the personality to cheat on somebody as well. Because like I need to focus on one thing. Like I can't sit here and have like 15,000 fucking friends. Um, but yeah, I keep fucking losing track of what I was saying. Um, hold on. This fucking thing. Who gives a fuck? Thank you. This shit is always doing this. Thank you very much. There was like two topics I was talking about. Anyways, he locked us in the bedroom after he kicked his sister out when I went to his house for his birthday. I was supposed to spend the night that night, and he turned on Barbie porn, like literally like Barbies having sex. I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't even, I didn't even see porn at that point. I was like fucking, what was I like? I don't know. I was in fourth grade or something like that. And this motherfucker's watching Barbie porn. Get the fuck out! And I think it was gay Barbie porn. Maybe that dude's gay or something. I don't know. But yeah, he hit me up and was like, "Want to talk?" He wanted to call me, and I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." I didn't say call me. I just said, "Yeah, sure," or something like that. And he never did. He didn't call me. He didn't call. I even, I was getting ready for bed too. I was laying in bed. I was all laid up in the bed trying to, go to sleep. I had shit to do in the morning, and he didn't end up calling me, and I was waiting. But then he texted me later that night, and he was like, he kept asking me, "You want to talk, G?" And I was like, "Dude, I just, I thought you were gonna call me an hour ago," and so I just said, "Call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow around noon," and the fucker never did. So maybe I should have texted him and said, "Hey, you gonna call me or what?" But I don't know. I don't fucking know you, and I have nothing against you. You told me you're gonna break my fucking arm because Brazilian jiu-jitsu. But you know, I don't know. I have no. I don't. He makes music now, and or beats or something. I don't know. Maybe he raps, but he makes beats now. He makes music now. He's got a fucking face tattoo, a couple of neck tattoos, and um, you know, uh, but I don't know. Not nothing against. I don't think we have anything in common. That's my biggest thing. Is like I just don't really have anything in common with most people. Like I just I don't want to go shake my ass at the club, every night. I have no interest in that. I have no interest in even, drinking alcohol. I don't even want to smoke weed. I just don't want to do none of that. I really don't. Um, I was telling my mom that I was like, I don't know. I just have no interest maybe she was even maybe you're depressed. I was like, maybe because I just don't enjoy anything anymore. Like I literally don't enjoy much of anything. Um, like I think of like hobbies and I'm just like, oh, this is too much. This is too much. I can't. Even video games, which by the way, video games are fucking terrible now. Like they're so terrible, they're garbage. Like if I bought a video game nowadays, I'd be so disappointed, and they're more expensive than ever. $70 for what? This video game sucks fucking dick. This video game is horrible. I love saying horrible. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Um, but yeah, that's what happened with that guy. And that was pretty much it. Like I don't, that was it. Like but I maybe I sabotaged that, but I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't really want to talk to that guy. Not that I don't want to talk to him. I just, I don't, because it's eventually we're gonna keep talking, and then like it's gonna end up in me meeting him or something, and like I'm just not into that. Like I'm yeah, I don't, I have no interest in doing that. I really don't want to meet people from my past because I just don't. Um, um, the good thing about I was thinking about getting a job this when I took this break. I was like, maybe I should just get a fucking job or something. And I don't need it. I don't need the money, but I was thinking maybe I should get a job and that'll give me some sort of a like just social interaction because the problem with me is I hate saying this, but I'm self-employed. So I hate that word. But and so and I don't have any coworkers. I don't have any employees. I don't have any of that. I do everything 100% myself and I work every day and I'm my schedule right now. I'm at a pace with it right now where I'm not working like I was, because at one point I was working like 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was stupid. And that's why I ended up getting carpal tunnel, or I don't know, maybe I don't know the difference between carpal tunnel and tendonitis, but it was one of those two. Um, but I have no social interaction at all because I'm never around anybody. So I was thinking maybe I should just get a job, and that'll bring me around. That'll it'll just put me in an environment where I'm around other people, and then maybe I can get some sort of social skills out of that or something. Or I maybe I don't think I don't have any social skills. I shouldn't say that, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just was the moral of the story is I was thinking about getting a job, and I was specifically going to go and get a job at BlackRock, the coffee place, because that's the only place I would even want to do it because like I kind of got interested in coffee, and that'd be kind of cool to wake up every morning and like go make coffee for people or something. That's my thing is like I almost have a need to make things or make something, and and maybe it's for I think I need to be able to make something and have people like it, and not because I need to be liked, but because it needs to be valuable. Um, uh, I just my current job, I'm providing a service and I'm actually pretty good at it. Um, but I'm not making the product. I'm just it's another company. It's other companies' products, and I'm just reselling them. So it's not very fulfilling because like I'm not really doing I'm not really doing much in a sense where like I'm not I don't really want to say I'm a creative person because I don't really like the way that I mean it maybe I am a creative person, but that term is like it's really overused now. Like everyone has a new, you know everybody's got an album out. Everyone's a rapper now or something. So it's I don't really like that term. But I have to, and I've never told anybody. I've never said I'm creative. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Um, I have to do the things that I like to do, otherwise I'm miserable. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing. So going to a coffee house every day and making coffee and um, selling it to people would be cool. I've even thought about um, maybe even getting like a pop-up shop and making and like getting my own like roast of coffee and then selling it or something. But I don't know. I don't really think I want to take things that far. That's another thing too is like I get I have too many things that I want. I have way too many things that I want, and um it's really distracting because you can only do so much. Like yesterday, my entire day was taken up. My entire day was taken up, and it felt good. It's hard to be completely productive all day because you just like don't want to actually do it in the moment. But like at the end of the day, it's nice to feel that you've been productive all day. Um, and if I'm not that way, I'm honestly like I get depressed and um I don't know, like that. So, like, cause like during this 2 month break, like I was just miserable the whole time because I was just laid up in the bed, watching TV, um, just dwelling in a bunch of negative thoughts, and that's like the worst thing ever. So you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I just, and then on top of everything, this is you know, to back to what I was saying with like the social media thing. It's I feel like it's like really terrible to get on social media because for me at least, but I think it is for everybody. I think at a certain point it's terrible for everybody though because you to get online and to know the problems of the entire planet is fucking insane. The Ukraine thing, which who the what's going on over there. I heard there was like a nuke going over there or something. And then you've got the Kanye thing. You've got you got the Elon Musk thing, which by the way I'm 100% team Elon. You know, um, Elizabeth Warren, she's a fucking cunt. Fuck that bitch. I just that every time I have the chance to call her a cunt, I will. I will call that bitch a fucking cunt. She's a liar, and I'm not even political, I'm not Democrat or Republican. I don't want to be neither. Go fuck yourself, you know. Um, but I'm 100% Team Elon. 100%. Um, there's a fucking police car. I can still hear that fucking thing. I feel like I'm going crazy right now. There's like playback in my headphones. It must be what is it? There must be like a delay or something. Um,
Run, bitch!
Whoever they're
Run!
after. What is this one? Okay, love that. Ooh, this is the one I don't. Wait.
Mother sucks cocks in hell.
Love that.
Think there's something weird happening.
Wait, no, I don't want to. I don't listen to that. That was from the last podcast. I don't even want to go back to that. That was dark. That was that was a dark time. Anyway, who gives a fuck? I just want to drink this coffee, get diarrhea, and that's it for the day. I don't want to do nothing else. I think I'm gonna go work out actually. I think it's gonna rain. There was some clouds out there. I don't, but I still run in the rain, bitch. It was raining. It wasn't raining yesterday, but it was raining the past 2 days before that. And bitch, I was out there running. You know, going crazy. There was other people out there too. People get scared of the rain. It's like, for what? Bitch, it's water. It's water, bitch. It's water. Even when it's like driving, like, people get so scared. It's like, go fuck yourself. It's fucking water. No, I'm not gonna stay inside all day. You think the fucking it's ridiculous. Well, I got a loogie in my throat right now. That's not good. It is not a nice feeling. You know what? I think I got COVID again. I think I got COVID again, bitch. I had it last year in January. That was the sickest I've ever been. And I got sick again on this break. Like less than 3 weeks ago. I thought it was I guess I just assumed it was the flu. I don't test myself anymore. I don't do the COVID test. COVID's over. Let me tell you something. I'll have COVID for fucking breakfast. Okay. I don't play that no more. I'm not wearing the masks. I'm not living in fear no more. I'm done with that. COVID can suck my fucking dick. I'm not playing those games no more. I'm really just not. You know, so I didn't even test myself. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, because I got over the last one and it was 10 times as worse. I feel like I got raped by 10 Puerto Ricans. A blanket swiping against my arm was hurting. What kind of shit is that? There's something going on there. But I survived. I didn't think I was gonna die. I didn't, it was terrible, but I wasn't gonna die, bitch. I'm not 700 pounds. I take my fucking vitamins. I run my fucking ass around, all the time, most days, if not every day. Bitch, I got a rower machine now. I'm over here. I'm getting it. So I'm not worried about COVID. When the plague comes and a fucking, and our dicks and arms start falling off, then let me know. Then I'm about to stay my ass in the closet. And I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna, I'm staying there. I'm gonna get one of those like, those like hot plates and a pack of fucking ramen, and we're gonna stay in there until this is over. But I'm not, we're not doing this COVID shit anymore. And they're over here trying to talk about, oh, it's back. Go fuck yourself. So is herpes. So more people are dying from take the McDonald's off the corner. More people are dying from diabetes. You fuck. What are we talking about? COVID. I had COVID for breakfast. What are we talking about here? So you know what? I'm getting confused too because who gives a fuck? Fuck COVID. I'm not talking about it no more. I just thought I had it. I thought I had it. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't give a fuck. But there's two different ways I record, and this, I guess I'm recording that way now. I don't know. I forgot. Like I literally don't know how I'm doing this right now. Like there's probably no audio on this. I'm probably wasting my fucking time. But we already did that one. It's these two that I don't want to do. It's just like a demon thing or something, but it's actually terrifying. It's like really terrifying. Just look up like what is her name? Annalise, demon possession. It's supposed to be real. I don't think it is. I think it's like a mental disorder. Who fucking knows, right? I'm not. I'm not fucking Jesus Christ. If there even is one, probably not, right? Maybe there was, but it's not the fucking Holy Ghost like they talk about. I also got my water right here. I've been drinking a lot of water. Bitch, I always have. Bitch, I drink a gallon a day, and if you don't, go fuck yourself. Okay? You should. Let me tell you something. I have the driest skin of all fucking... I got the driest lips. I got the driest skin of all time. And they say if you drink water, it's supposed to help. Bitch, no, it doesn't. I need, like, some fucking shea butter for my shit. I need, like, some cocoa butter. I need something. I'm about to order from this brand called Osea. It's supposed to be really good. I don't fucking know. Or George's lotion or like cream or something like that. I need to do something. My shit is so dry, especially whenever winter hits. My shit gets so damn dry that my skin will start to crack and bleed. Okay, especially right here on my knuckles. Ooh, bitch. Okay, because like the skin flexes too much, and so just if your skin's real super dry and it's moving all that much, it's gonna crack. So yeah, I gotta do something before that starts happening. Or maybe it's not, because you know what? I actually have been using it's 100% unrefined shea butter as I'm scratching my skin because my skin is so fucking dry. It's working. That's what I've been using. And I think it's been working because like my skin hasn't been as itchy or dry as it was before. Because like also I'm a runner. I'm a long distance runner. So, and that's even worse because, like, when you're running, something happens where, like, a hormone or something is released and then, like, it starts to make your skin itch. I don't know. It's a real thing. Or maybe I just completely said it wrong. But then on top of that, you're outside and it's cold, the air's dry, and, it's a mess. So it's not fun. It's not fun having your fucking skin bleed because your skin's so fucking dry. It's like The Exorcist. It's like, watch The Exorcist. You know what? I haven't really seen many of the other ones. I've just seen the first one from the 70s with that bitch Reagan, which, by the way, that's my accountant's name. Hey, Reagan. Yeah, so if you watch that movie, which you should, everybody should watch that movie. That movie's fucking iconic, But watch the unedited version because the motherfuckers were, cutting things out of them. It's too, go fuck yourself, okay? It's not too scary, okay? It's fake. It's fake like your mother's tits, okay? Calm down, relax. It's a fucking movie, okay? Who gives a fuck? Leave my fucking movies alone. I want to watch the real unedited raw fucking shit. That's the best. If you let me tell you something. If you watch The Exorcist and go. It makes me so angry that they fucking edited that movie. They took out the best scene, bitch. When she's crawling down the stairs like a fucking spider, and when she starts stabbing her pussy with a cross. That's the best scene. That's what makes The Exorcist The Exorcist. And you're gonna tell me you're gonna cut it out? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not watching your version. Go fuck yourself. I'm not buying that version. I'm not watching that version. You can shove that version in your fucking ass. I'm not watching it. Give me the unedited raw version. That's the movie. That's the shit I'm watching. Because everybody, and by the way, everybody should watch the movie. It's fucking iconic. But the way that bitch skin cracks, it's all it's all sliced up. That's how my fucking hands look in the winter. Yeah, and eventually, I'm sure it's gonna start happening all over my fucking skin, and I'm gonna have a priest come over. But that's it. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. I got diarrhea. Like I'm not kidding. I have diarrhea now because this fucking coffee. The coffee is like I think it's a diuretic. Wait, that's not diarrhea. That doesn't give you diarrhea. That like makes you dehydrated. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I guess I'll be back next week. Hopefully. Maybe I'll take another 2-month break. Bye.